News 5 at 5 continues now.
Now at 5:30, advocates are calling it a pandemic within the pandemic. An advisory from the U.S. Surgeon General reports of nearly 8 million children with a treatable mental health disorder in 2021. Half did not receive adequate treatment. Now, Akron Childrens is hoping to expand the reach of its services to children and teens.
Catherine Ross begins our in-depth team coverage with a look at the services coming to Stark County and what it means for families in that area.
It was a gradual change for 12-year-old Taylor Wells.
It was probably about March of last year. Just sad, just lots of mood swings. And she is a preteen, so it's kind of hard to differentiate between what is preteen and what is actually, hey, I need help.
Ashley Kimes' mom instincts kicked in when her daughter began shying away from the things she once loved.
It was hard because, like, if you can just see in the pictures, like the sequence of pictures of just this happy, bright little girl, and just, I don't know, it's like she lost a light in her eyes almost. And it's hard to see that happen with your baby.
The family story is an increasingly common one.
COVID has really created a lot of anxiety for our kids. We've taken away some of their routines.
Joe French is the CEO of Stark County Child and Adolescent Behavioral Health. He says the agency saw demand for pediatric services skyrocket by 30% during the pandemic.
We have to do everything we can to meet their needs when they have that need.
The increased demand means some families like Kimes have had to wait for help.
You need to see somebody, okay, well, we'll put you on a wait list. We'll call you if something opens up. And it probably took a month and a half to get her in to start seeing somebody.
Ashley Kimes tells me a lot of the services that helped her daughter the most were also a long drive from their Stark County home. That's why she's pleased to hear this building here in Canton will soon be transforming into a regional behavioral health center specifically for kids and teens.
Just to bring the resources that are needed to the community, enhance the capacity of the community to serve these kids in a collaborative way, not take business away from the community, but really surface more kids who are in need.
The city of Canton recently gave the green light to transfer this vacant property on 30th Street Northwest to Akron Childrens. The hospital system plans to invest $2.9 million to fix it up and turn it into an outpatient facility for ages 5 to 18.
Our point is to catch those kids that have been falling through the cracks early, get them into treatment early, prevent them from getting as sick as they might have before.
The facility will work closely with other local providers. It will offer services like group therapy, intensive outpatient programming, and a partial hospitalization program. Kimes says it could be a lifeline for families like hers and one she hopes other parents will utilize.
Don't give up on being that advocate for your child, because it's so important that we help them get the help that they need.
Akron Children says the facility will be up and running by early 2023. In Canton, Catherine Ross, News 5.
Catherine, thank you. And that behavioral health center is so important because the CDC says early diagnosis and appropriate services for children and their families can make a difference in treating mental health conditions. You can start by talking to your kids about their feelings and reaching out to a healthcare professional.